Hey guys, welcome to part 16. The letter. We're now nearing the end of the letter. The next game will be the Lego Movie 2, the video game. Okay, let's finish the game.
What happened here? Who did this to you?
I don't know. I am so sorry.
Shh, it's all right. You're safe now, Hana. You're safe now.
Please, stay with me, darling.
Of course. Anything for you, sunshine. Do you want any water? Something to nibble on, perhaps? I can call for something to be brought up. Soup would be good, right?
I'm fine, Luke. Don't you worry. I'm just a little sick, but I'll get better.
Hey.
There we go. Now, are we comfy?
Sing me a lullaby.
A lullaby? Of course. I can do that. Hush, my darling, don't say
Hey.
a word. I'm gonna catch you a mockingbird.
Hey.
And if that mockingbird don't sing, I'm gonna get you a diamond ring. And if that diamond ring turns brass, we're gonna go to fields of grass.
Hey.
And in those fields where we roam, we'll take daffodils for our home. And if those daffodils die and wilt, we'll still have the home that we built.
Nice.
Good night, my sunshine.
Good night.
Shh, don't cry. My little ball of sunshine's not supposed to cry, is he? Don't you worry. Mummy is just a little sick, but she'll get better. I've got a new job now, and I can get medicine again, okay? And we'll buy some bread pudding, too, while we're at it. It's okay. I'm here. You've got nothing to fear. But you have to be brave, too, Lucille. Even when I'm not around. Be brave.
What happened?
It's cold. Don't hug the sheets, Hannah. Don't make me pull those sheets off you. That blanket is large enough to cover an elephant. You need to share.
What was that, honey? Apologies. I'm just in the loo, so if you can give me a moment.
What? What?
Gordon Bennett! Only a Nancy would knock at such an ungodly hour!
Oh, this is Zach.
Where's that damn butler when I need him?
I remember. Yeah, boy. Hello.
You? How the hell did you get in here? What in seven hells do you want? It's bloody 6 in the morning!
Listen, sir, I know this is not a good time.
Oh, it's not a good time! Did you even check the clock before coming here? I bet you didn't! Unlike you, the ones living in this house need to sleep. Come back when people are actually awake, or I'll call security on you.
What? Ooh, yummy. I like food, okay?
Good morning. What's all this then? Oh, that does smell good.
I made breakfast. In hindsight, I probably should have prepared something a lot healthier for you.
Oh, don't you fuss. This is absolutely perfect. A little grease isn't going to kill me. Feels like forever since I last had your cooking.
I don't see what you're so enthusiastic for. I'm no master chef. I won't be too mad if you tell Johans to cook something else for you. That just means more for me, of course.
Oh, I don't think I can finish this all. But I should, shouldn't I? After all, I am eating for 3.
Yep.
Speaking of you 3, what did Dr. Hobbs say? How are you and the babies?
The physician took some of my blood. I'll go through some other tests tomorrow to make sure we're fine. I know how you hate hospitals, so I asked Johans to drive me there. That way you can have some alone time with Kylie too.
Admit it, you just want to leave me alone with a little tyke without any backup.
Don't be like that. You'll do fine, I'm sure. And she'll love spending the day with her fairy godfather.
That just worried about you, Hana. You sure you don't want me to go with you to the hospital tomorrow? I can always tell Suarez to bring Kylie over another day.
I'll be fine, Luke. No need to worry your head over me. I'll go through those lab tests. I'll visit my gynecologist while I'm there too. It'll all be over and I'll be home before you know it. Besides, I don't want you hanging around and scaring the doctors.
Doctors are the scary ones, not me. I swear, a lot of them are vampires.
You are being irrational. And I'm going to be fine. Don't you trust that I can take care of myself?
No. I don't.
Of course you can't. Am I not allowed to be worried about my pregnant wife?
I'm sorry, I'm just not used to you worrying about. I think I want to go back to sleep.
Johans, look after her. I just need to get out.
Is everything all right? Should I be worried?
I'm fine, I just need to breathe.
Yeah. Tá fatigoso.
It's almost All Saints, isn't it? To think I've almost forgotten.
Oh. I see.
Feels like I'm stuck in a nightmare right now. What I would give to have you here by my side, Mother dear. To see you smiling at me. Alive and as beautiful as ever. I'm afraid I'm starting to forget what your face looks like. I've already forgotten the shade of your hair. Would you be proud of me if you saw me now, Mother? You're always so forgiving. No matter what trouble I got into, more than I deserved. Especially now.
I think those flowers look beautiful, my lord.
Who are you?
The parlor, the room where the lady stays for her tea. It could certainly use some.
Oh. Who is that? Who is that? I don't know. That looks like Marianne. Seriously.
Didn't you get the memo? Are you new? Today is a day off. You aren't supposed to be here.
Oh, no. I've been a servant here since you first came.
Hundred ghost that necklace.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I shouldn't have bothered you. Look at me, talking to the master of the house without even asking for permission. What will the others think? If you'll excuse me, I'll just...
I haven't driven you away yet, have I? And it's your day off. I don't see why we can't chat a bit.
Of course. If that is what you wish. As long as it does not get you into trouble with the lady. To even take time for someone as lowly as me. No wonder that everyone under the mansion's employ is so fond of you. Though it should have no longer been a surprise to me. You have always been such a kind and loving lord.
Yeah, sure.
I'm sure she'll be fine with this. We are just talking after all. Unless you had other things on your mind when you approached me.
Yeah, boy. What? Like what?
I know it must be amusing to see a girl flustered for a man of your stature. But please don't say such things, my lord. I saw you alone and simply thought you could use some company.
So how are you liking your work around the mansion? The place is wonderful, but I imagine the upkeep is ungodly with all the rooms and whatnot. I don't even want to think about how many people are on the staff roster.
Work is work, my lord. It is a way of living. A purpose from day to day. It is certainly far better than doing nothing or having no food to eat. The house itself is also beautiful. There's no lack of things to look at. I'm sure you've seen those books in the study. I can't read any of them yet, but if given the chance, I'm sorry. I shouldn't be thinking of those things. Especially when the rains, they might bring more work to us soon. It will definitely be much more difficult when it returns. Idling about is the least I should be doing.
I guess you can put it that way if you want to be brutally honest about the whole thing. And the rain shouldn't be a problem. Hopefully. Maybe.
The rain is something I simply must get accustomed to if I am to live here. But I have been told that it has rained in this nation since a mother's time and their mother's time. There is little we can do about it. I am just glad to have time in the sun, even for a short while.
Isn't that the truth? Really, these sunny days have been welcome, though I can't imagine they'll last for long. Sometimes I just want to pack my things and leave for somewhere like, say, the Bahamas or whatnot. Get some sun and surf.
But certainly, you will return for us, won't you? This is your home, after all. Your people, they won't be pleased if the master of the house leaves.
Of course, I can't very well leave my businesses hanging here, can I? I just wish I could actually trust people enough to go on vacation without taking work with me. I've also got to get back here if I ever want proper meals.
You're the ghost. You're the ghost, aren't you?
And good tea. From what the cook has been telling me, perhaps once I do, it would endear the lady of the house to me. I never expected her to be so unkind after what she did for me. Though it's only if one catches her in a foul mood. I wish I knew how to avoid her anger.
Nobody really gets along with that woman. I think everyone just tolerates her because of how old she is. I mean, not to be rude or awful or anything, but she's at the age where she'll be pushing daisies soon enough.
Is she? Really, my lord? I'm sure the lady is much younger than that.
I don't know. What are you asking me?
I think the thought of tormenting the young and beautiful gives her reason to live.
It does seem that way. Though I feel sorry for her. One's life should not be wasted away on hatred and anger. It is but at the least, you are here for us. The gods smile down on her. Though, if I may be honest, she is to be envied.
It's strange that I've never seen you before. What's your name?
You do not remember?
I don't believe you've mentioned it, or am I missing something?
You still cannot comprehend it, can you, my lord?
Who are you?
Whatever your name is, and no matter how long you've been working for us, that does not change the fact that you shouldn't be here. I'll call you a cab to bring you to the city if you want.
Shouldn't I? What if I do not wish to leave? I merely desire to stay by your side and serve. Is that such a deplorable thing?
What's with this scary music?
Yes, it's a deplorable thing, as you said, because I'd like to be alone now. Thank you very much. If you didn't want the day off, you should have reported to your superior. This is utterly unprofessional of you, and I shall be issuing complaints. In fact, if you know it's good for you, you should start looking for another employer.
I see. It escapes you still. This is unfortunate. How despairing that this misery must go on. But maybe, if you come with me, I can help you.
How dare you lay your filthy hands on me without my permission? I am not going anywhere with you. Now step back and walk away before I have you forcibly removed.
Oh. So are you guys? I knew it.
You are too much like that vile woman, poisoned by her rotten influence and her filthy words. But that can be remedied now that you're here. Oh, how we have waited to welcome you home. Come, my lord. The house beckons.
You hunt.
Don't fucking do that! You son of a bitch! If I had a gun, I would have shot you!
If I had any love left for my mutter, I'd take offense. But what happened to you? You look like you've seen a ghost.
There was his housekeeper. I think, I'm not sure. In the gardens. She was acting odd and I thought to remove myself from the scene. She had pale skin, dark eyes, and long dark hair. She wouldn't give me her name. What in the bloody hell are you doing?
Checking for marks. Needle marks, to be exact. We don't have anyone like that among the staff. You could have easily been kidnapped. Fortunately, you look unharmed. But I advise that you be accompanied by trusted individuals at all times from now on. If not me, an assigned guard. I'll be informing them of this soon as they return from their day in the city.
All right. Yes, I suppose we should do that. But I think I'd like to call it a day. I should be safe in bed, yes?
I'll stand guard outside for the night. The madam has been inquiring about you, by the way.
Yeah, boy.
That's all well and good, but there's something else. That housekeeper, she...
Luke, you're home. I was worried about you.
Me too. Not really.
What happened to you? You look like you wrestled in the mud and moss, dear. And those flowers. Were you gardening?
What? Oh, these. I didn't realize I still had them.
Shall I put them in a vase?
Yeah, boy. You gotta do that.
These are lovely, thank you. But aren't these?
What?
They're for you. Don't make me think that kneeling around in the dirt was a waste of my time.
It's not. It's not. Just... Are you feeling alright? I hope whatever I have isn't contagious.
I'm not sick, Hannah. I just got them for you. I thought they'd make you feel better, brighten up the room. I don't need my intentions questioned. The thank you was enough.
And I didn't mean to insinuate anything. But you're right. Thank you, truly, for these.
Thank you.
Why don't we turn in for the night? You must be exhausted with all that gardening.
Are you really going to stay in bed all day?
Yeah.
What do you want? It's far too early to deal with your nosiness.
You must have been really rattled by what happened yesterday. If you need to talk about it, I am quite qualified in that regard.
And you aren't even the slightest bit bothered. Truly, not even the slightest bit worried?
I was worried. But I realized that it's not my life in danger, is it? My worrying will not help matters. Neither will yours.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe.
Are there any updates about the woman?
I've already briefed security about her, and more from the agency will be arriving tonight. But they haven't seen anyone fitting the description.
Because she's the ghost.
So you have nothing then? Fat lot of use you guys are. What do I even pay you for? Do me a favor. There's the door. Don't let it hit you on your way out.
Well, there is something. It's about McCulloch.
What happened?
I called her secretary about taking the day off. He hasn't heard from her over the weekend.
She's probably passed out after enjoying a pint or two or 10 in a bar somewhere.
She's dead. Below your You mentioned.
She's an adult. It was the weekend. She's allowed to disappear and not think about work. Fuck. I wish I was passed out after a night of drinking. He does know that mobiles are a thing.
That's all well and good, but she's not answering her mobile either. Mr. Parker will be filling a missing persons case with the police if she doesn't turn up today.
What about one of ours? Has anyone seen her? She's pretty hard to miss with how tall the woman is.
The last anyone has seen of her was here, the morning of the party. Your housewarming party.
It wouldn't do for the police to hear of this and to suspect. Now, if we're done here, I'd like to go back to sleep and...
Clearly.
Of course. Ugh. Johans, distract her.
Oh, look, it's time for me to go. Have fun with your little play date. So long, farewell, and auf Wiedersehen. Goodbye.
No, Johans, don't you turn away from me. Keep her busy for an hour. Come on!
Hello there, little Fraulein. Your uncle is just upstairs and will be down in a moment. He is super excited to have you today. I hope you're well rested and ready to play a lot.
That bastard. I'll be down in a sec, Munchkin. Let me just...
Good morning to you, Luke. Did you just wake up? Don't tell me you forgot. It's our play date today.
Okay, we'll play. Yeah, boy.
Of course I didn't, you little rugrat. I just had to take care of something before you arrived.
Really? Well, I guess that's fine. As long as you told me for work like last time.
Yeah.
Really? Now why don't we go back down and have breakfast in the parlor?
I already ate at home. Papa made one of his tortillas de patatas. He wouldn't let me leave until I finished every bite.
Good. Tortilla de patatas.
Well, I need some coffee in me at the very least. But if you'd like, you can jump straight to dessert.
Yes! Dessert, please!
Oh, slow down! The food isn't going anywhere.
The food is going somewhere. In my tummy.
Jesus fucking Christ. Children. Oh, this is a new one. The last one you had was filled with horses, wasn't it?
Those were ponies, Tio. They're much cuter than horses. But we went to a dinosaur zoo, and it was awesome! Very...
I have no idea what that is, but it must be something. I'm only familiar with the T-Rex myself.
Yeah, they found, fossils of its claws. They're really long. They think the whole theory might be a bazillion meters tall, even bigger than a T-Rex. Cisa says it'll be big enough to eat all my classmates.
Oh my
Takako
God.
says you're making a really funny face.
Taka who?
Takako, a friend I made.
Oh, there we go. Chicago. Wow. That looks so yummy.
Tio? Where did Tia go? I saw them leave when I got here. Tia didn't look so good.
She's just going to the doctor's for a checkup.
And you didn't go with her?
Well, you were going to be here, sweetie, so I had to stay behind.
So she's all alone? At the hospital?
Oh, no, of course not. Tia has Johans and her maid and a guard. She's got plenty of company.
Yep.
Yeah, but you're not with her. But I understand. When I get sick, Papa and Mama have to leave me with their maids, too.
Oh, they don't take care of you?
Well, they're always busy with work.
Oh, I see. I guess that's no good.
Yeah.
Maybe your papa is in need of some vacation time. He deserves it, doesn't he? He's a hard worker. I could arrange something for the holidays.
Would you really, Tio?
Would you like that?
I'd like that very much, yeah! We can go to this museum! There's one with lots of cool trains and planes! I like trains! And there's the local manor theme park! And a monkey forest! There's a kid adventure farm too, the wacky warehouse, and a play barn as well, and...
Whoa, slow down there, Munchkin. I know you're excited, but I think you should let me schedule your dad's day off before you plan a whole year's worth of stuff.
I think Tia would be really happy if you were with her. You could have told me you needed to go to the hospital with her, Tio.
I'd love to be with her, but I wanted to spend time with you, Munchkin. And she told me to stay. Besides, I don't like hospitals. They always smell like alcohol. And not the good kind either.
I don't think anybody likes hospitals. They're scary. But you said Tia is brave and strong.
That she is.
Everything is up in flames, up in flames, up in flames.
Oh my
Everything
God.
is up in flames, my fair lady.
Why are you singing that song, Kylie? I don't like it. What? Who is that? Takako. That's a good lady?
Takako says you're making a really funny face.
Taka who?
Takako, a friend I made.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
house there! Show yourselves and show some respect to the master of the house!
Guess.
Are you truly storming off over some hearsay? Be sensible!
What you did, it is... There are no words. You bring disgrace to this family. This rotten noble standing in front of me is not the cousin I grew up with. This is not the lady I fell in love with. She would never do such unspeakable things, Charlotte!
I bring disgrace. I bring disgrace. I am not the idiot who's running off in the middle of the night. You promised, Edward. You gave me your word. Don't you dare turn your back on me. I swear to you, if you step 1 foot out of these lands, mark my words, Edward, I will.
What? What is it you swear? Will your men steal me away, defile me too like what you did to yourself?
What happened? What happened? Oh my god. Oh my goodness. What are you doing here, bruh?
Listen. Can you not hear them as they welcome you home?
No. Get out.
Your kind. Our kind. You're one of us, my love. We are
Get
bonded by
out.
the blood we share.
I'm not. This isn't...
Our lord. My prince.
You know.
You really must look where you're going if you insist on running about. Do tell, where is the fire?
Oh, thank God you're here!
I do hope you don't have a concussion. Can you count backwards from 15 to 1 for me?
Oh, fuck off, you wanker! Just help me up!
I do not think insulting me if you do have a concussion is a smart decision. But no, really. 15 to 1.
That woman, she was here! I told you to keep an eye out for her!
What the... Whew.
No bruising or bump. That still does not mean that you don't have a concussion. If you are too lazy to count backwards, can you tell me your full name? Where are you currently?
We don't have... Lucille Mitchell Wright. And this is the Ermengarde bloody fucking foyer. But we don't have time for this.
You must make and have the time to make sure you are not broken in the head. I have already sent security to scour the whole house when I saw you running out of the parlor, Dummkopf. If the woman is here, they will have her. You will only be slowing them down if you plan to interfere. I was hoping that you would be tired from dealing with the young miss on my return. Instead, you come running and hit your head. Such a troublesome boy.
I can manage just fine on my own. Though I don't see how I can sleep until that woman is caught.
It'll be easier to keep you safe in your quarters. This is twice we've known the woman to break in. I think we can safely presume that you hold her interest.
Where's Hana? She came home with you from the hospital, didn't she?
She's supposed to be here. I sent one of the maids to accompany her here, to let her rest.
I'm not staying in here while Hana stays out there.
One of the guards will find her and bring her here.
And what if they don't? What if that woman gets to her first? What if she already has her?
That's not possible.
You can't promise that. I'm going out there to look for Hana. And you're either with me or you aren't. I'm not risking Hana, and I'm not leaving her alone.
Can you see yourself in the mirror right now? You are in no proper state to go looking for anyone. If it will make you happy, I will do the looking. But please, and don't make me repeat this, stay where it's safe, where security can find you. We already have one person to be worried about. Please don't add another one to it.
You have 2 hours, Shirokin. I don't think it'll take that long to find one missing woman in this house. 2 hours. Any more than that, and I'm going out there.
Of course.
Well, what are you waiting for?
And the knife?
The knife stays.
Very well.
Yeah, boy.
Who are you? Stay away!
Oh my god.
You do not belong there, my prince. You do not need her. I am here. We are here. This is where your home is.
Surely there should have been an update by now, right?
No. Please don't go.
Bloody hell, the cretins I've surrounded myself with.
What?
Oh, great. The power's still out. That is exactly what I need right now. Yes. Johans! Has someone been sent to check the circuit breaker yet?
Why don't you just buy a generator?
Johan? Shirokin! Someone! Anyone? Where are those idiots when you need them? What the fuck? damn nitwits!
Oh.
Well, well, what have we here? If I were any less sober, I'd say this is the beginning of a joke.
Let's make them pay for all the wrong made to us.
Let's a photographer, a high school teacher, and a real estate agent walk into a mansion.
Teach him, my lord. Put him in his place.
Had I known there would be a party in my own home tonight, I would have opened a bloody bottle or two. People these days, in my own home, can you believe it? I feel so left out.
Oh my god.
And really, Daisy, even you, what would Kylie say?
Luke, this isn't what you're thinking. You have to listen to us. There's something going on here.
Well, obviously, why else would people be trespassing in my home? What about little Lily over there, then? What's your excuse? Checking back if your clients are doing okay? Is that it? Is this what this is?
Sir, please.
Oh, please what?
Becca's right, sir. We need to get out of this place. You need to leave.
Not a good enough excuse, darling. You people are the ones who need to get out of my sight. Don't worry, I might consider pressing lighter charges for the woman. Can't say the same for the rest of you. But really now. I swear the people of this city need to be taught the meaning of privacy. This is how you want to start the week. Why don't we just go with a bloody massacre if we want to surprise people in their homes, huh?
Oh my god.
Now, Feathers, manners. You're in no position to be pointing that gun at people.
Why don't you put yours down first, and then we'll talk about manners.
Oh, he talks back. The gall! You know, your kind pisses me off so much.
Don't.
As you should be, my lord.
Don't shoot them.
Listen, right, I need you to...
You broke into my house, and somehow, you expect me to listen like a good little boy. Are you a bit touched in the head, Feathers? I'm not the one breaking laws here.
Look here, fucker. If I wanted you dead, I could have done it so many times already. In fact, I can easily shoot you down right here, right now. And you won't be able to do a damn thing, even with that gun.
You know what I'm thinking right now? In another lifetime, we would have probably gotten along well.
Maybe.
And he should be grateful. Your
Luke, no!
Hey, now you two, I'm sure we can all talk about this first.
Teach this loud a lesson.
What is it that you people really want with me? This is the second time this week, and I'm really getting weary of this little game. Did the NCA send you to apprehend me? Or has somebody paid you off to kill me? Which one is it, Feathers? Mind you, my arm's getting tired. Better answer quick if you don't want to beat the business end of this gun.
I'm not with NCA. I'm just here to help. There's something else in this house, and we're all in danger. You have to believe me, right? You need to let us go. You need to get out of here before it's too late. If you want to keep your sorry ass alive, you'll listen to people with more brain cells than you.
Why, you insolent!
Luke, help me,
Oh my.
please.
Ah. Ah. Ah.
Help me. Please. Please make it stop. Please. They're in my head. Screaming. It hurts so much. Luke, help me, please. I can't.
Let go of her! Don't hurt her! Whatever it is you want! Just don't you dare hurt her! What do you want? Money? Is that it? I'll give you however much you want!
Luke, please make it stop. I want it to stop.
Just stop whatever it is you're doing to her! Can't you see she's hurting? Let go of her! Now! More than anything! So please, let her go! Are you alright, Hannah? Are you hurt?
Yay.
We are fine, Luke. I'm sorry. Just give me a moment.
You did.
What?
Look at me, Hannah. Look, I'm here. You're safe. I won't let her hurt you again. Do you understand? How dare you! I don't care who you are, but how dare you touch Hannah! I want you out of my house, out before I call the police and have you put away for the rest of your miserable life! And that go-
You are telling me to get out of your house. You threatened to lock me up.
What's so funny? What are you laughing at? None of this is funny!
Oh, no different. No different. You're all the same. You can all suffer together.
What? What is this?
What?
Help me! Oh my god! Please, somebody! Anybody! Who are you? Stay away!
No. Stay away.
What?
Stay away.
Mother of God, pray for us sinners.
Ah.
Stay away from me!
Why do you wish to leave? This is where you belong, my lord. Remember the blood we share? This is your home. Don't you remember? You promised to return, to stay, together with me, with us, with people no different from you.
What is she talking about, Luke? What does she mean?
Don't listen to her, she lies. I promised no such thing to anyone. Hannah, you're the one who bought this house. How should I know what she's babbling about? I never even wanted to be here in the first place.
Of course you still deny it. Have you truly forgotten? You haven't changed, I see.
She's lying!
You see, my love, nothing has changed. Still no difference, you and I. Just like the rest of us. Just like every single soul in this putrid wreck. We've waited for so long. You can hear them, yes. Their pleas, their calls, their invitation. Come, my lord. The house seeks its master.
Careful, Luke!
Oh my god.
Understand where your place is now, my love. You belong here. Is it so difficult to grasp? We've been waiting.
You! All of you! This is all your fault! If I'm dying to this bloody case, I'm taking you all down with me!
Put that knife down, Lucille.
Hey now, Mr. Wright. I know the situation ain't good, but we have to calm down. We're all in the same boat here.
You shut your mouth! If it weren't for you, for this letter, for all of you, none of this would have happened!
And blaming everyone in this room isn't going to get us out of this place. Please put that knife down, darling. You might hurt yourself.
Are you taking their side? You're also stuck in this nightmare, Buttercup! What about the children? Aren't you the least bit worried about them? That creature is out to get us, and you're still defending these people!
I'm not defending anyone, Luke. I'm just trying to be reasonable when you're clearly not.
Oh, of course you're not. You're just the one who bought this bloody mansion to begin with. If I didn't know any better, you did this on purpose!
Why, no. Why would I ever do that? This was only meant to be an anniversary gift. For you. For us. For the family we're going to have.
Right, anniversary gift. Oh, here's your gift, darling. Oh, by the way, there's a curse included in that package. I hope that's all right. Are you really that eager to get rid of me, Hana? Because if that's what you've been meaning to do all this time, you might as well just put a knife in my back while I'm...
Oh my god. Oh, yeah, boy.
Don't you dare, Luke! Don't you dare imply I've ever thought of you that way!
Love, look at me. We've already talked about this. If we are still going to do this, it has to be the two of us. I will stay with you, but things are going to have to change if we want this to work. We can't keep doubting each other like this.
Not until we find a way out of here.
I'm sure we can. Maybe they know something we don't.
Keep talking about us like that, and see if any of us here will keep you out of this place.
Rebecca, stop! All of you... Stop with or without that damn piece of paper. We still would have ended up in this mess. Ow! Sir, you're hurting me!
Hey, hands off her, right?
Fuck off, Feathers. I have questions for your friend, and she better have the answers.
Luke, will you stop taking it out on every single person?
Your friend is hiding something, Daisy. What do you mean, Lily?
I'm not sure about it.
Don't give me that, you know something!
Ow! Please, sir! I know the paper's useless, okay? Those people they mentioned in the news lately, all those who died, my co-workers, the open house clients, none of them had seen it, even Rose, and yet they're all dead. I should know, sir. That letter has been with me since I picked it up, and I swear I didn't make copies of this thing. Even if I wanted to save myself, I wouldn't do that to my friends, or anyone.
Is that what the trip to BRC was for?
Yes, I'm sorry. I couldn't tell you guys until I was certain. None of you believed me the first time. I had to find proof.
And yet we're all here! Are you taking me for a fool, Lily?
We would have ended up here either way. Maybe? Sir, please. All I know is that paper isn't the reason why all of this is happening. There's something else that...
This place.
What?
I just remembered something a friend told me. You know, stuff about ghosts, or curses. You probably don't want to hear it.
No, it might be something. What about this place, Zach?
Remember what I told you the last time you and Ash visited? A few days ago?
You mean what Andrew told you? Those were just stories, Zach. It might not even help.
No sé.
Belle, what are you... Becca, it's this place.
What? You mean, like, burn this place down?
What? No! We are not burning a multi-million-pound mansion, you peasants! I just spent a fortune on this!
Seriously, Luke, are you really more worried about that?
Buttercup, Marching, millions. It's going to take years getting all that money back.
Well, you certainly won't be getting any of that money if you're dead. Really, Luke? Is that more important than your life?
Hey, fucking hell! Not only do I have trespassers on my property, but they're also arsonists!
It's not only that. Think about it.
I think it's just like what the professor guy said. Just like that old story. This mansion and some other thing might be keeping her here. You know, something he wanted in life, but never got to have.
Or maybe it's not something, Zachary.
Someone. Who is that?
No. You're all in on this, aren't you?
Are you people implying that my husband, that we should just...
Of course! Of fucking course!
Luke, that isn't what I...
Are you all going to stoop that low?
It's nothing like that, Ash. All we're saying is that maybe he might be able to do something about this.
Drop it, you guys. We're not leaving anyone here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Luke, this isn't the time.
Well, what are you simpletons waiting for?
Oh my god.
How many of these things do you keep in this house?
I always have a few bottles in the bedroom, you know, the parlor and the dining room.
Oh.
You have problems, man.
Well, isn't this the time to discuss them?
Let's fight. Hell yeah.
Help me, please.
Hell yeah, let's fight. It's burning now. No. Ah. Hello. Oh. Oh, good. Good. alive. Josh. Who is that? Rose? No, no. I don't know who is that. I guess that's the end. I'm gonna reach it, Joe. Yeah. What happened to the crystal? Well, at least Ashton is alive. Who is that beautiful lady? So guys, this is the end. Oh. Okay. This is the end of the letter, guys. Yay. One to everyone. I mean, Marianne died, so I don't know.
'Cause people can lie, but my lone heart beats true.
Yay.
Tio? Where are you, Tio? Tio? She's here! She's still here,
Oh
Tio!
my god. There's a part 2.
Help me! Please!
There's a part 2. Oh my god. What? That's it? Okay. Guys, there is the ending of the letter. I don't know if there's gonna be a second part to this game, and I hope there is, because I wanna know what happened to Kelly. Okay, bye guys, see you guys on the next game.